Alright, so I had wiped these off. Make sure they're nice and clean. We're going to take the ink pad, for those of you who have not done this, and we're going to dab it on the stamp just like we would ink stamper. You see the glue on there now? So, which way do I want to do this one? I think I'll do this one in the corner. And I press down without moving it around and lift up. And I don't know if you could see that. You see her? She's in glue now. So then I take a piece of paper and I lay that over the paper and I think about, well, what color do I want to do this? So I really love how these color ones came out beautiful, but I think I'm going to do a little black on this one. And I know it's not going to be sparkle black, but that's okay. Well, I guess it has some gold in it. There is some gold in that. Make sure I got all the glue areas covered. So then I take a brush, because there's very fine particles. It's like there's some powder that's broken down in the within it that doesn't want to unstick. So you really have to be careful. Anything you leave on here, obviously, is going to get melted to it and be there forever. So I don't know about being able to get this out. I'm going to try blowing on it. Oh look, I blew on it and that little piece in the arm and the face came off. There is a little piece there that I don't want on there. This brush is a little too big. Let's see, get one of my baby brushes out. There we go. Get that off of there. Just a little bit on the arm. And I think we're good to go. So right away, I take this and get it back into the jar before I do anything else. I don't know about you, but I can get pretty clumsy. So I'll close that up right away. Okay? And you know what I noticed? There's none on her hand. Either I blew it off or there's none there. So let me just tap a little bit back on there. Get that baby brush again. Okay. So it is very delicate, even though it's got a little bit of glue. I think that glue dries up, but it must leave some kind of stickiness on it because I was able to put that little piece back on there. So let's take our board. Lay that down. Get that camera out. Get a before picture. That's beautiful. My goodness, that gold and black really does show up. That is beautiful. I am so in love with this. And this is just a piece of crappy board that I had a little bit of resin left over. You see the edges are all a mess. Like, obviously I'm going to have to fix that up a little bit. I may even build a geode around the edges of it to hold her in. But darn, I really love that. That's beautiful. So here's the different ones that we have. And we have this black one. And we have this blue one. So each one is a little bit different. I think the black one looks much finer because the powder of that black one is super fine. That is a super fine powder, so it comes out more fine lined than these other ones with the glitter come out thicker. And the gold, I just think the gold being so old clumps together more. So I really like the black the best. I'm going to have to look around at different embossing powders and really check them out good. But I still like the sparkle ones, but I could see the difference in the black. Oh. Fine line, the detail. Look at the detail of her nose and her face in this one. Plus, I think if you don't push down on it so hard, like I pushed down on a couple of these, and it made the glue line thicker. I think if you don't push down as hard and just leave it a nice light and take your chance that you got everything. So that was fun. So get your embossing pad, your stamps, and your embossing powder, and be careful, be safe, make something beautiful and rock on.